Like, this is like a quick look at me, the Tanto Knife Pry Bar set that I showed yesterday, I showed a picture of yesterday, which was made by Mike, WeaponsCollector over here, for me. Very, very nice piece of kit. The pry bar itself is very good. I have uses for a pry bar in my work, like access and shelter and stuff. I work a lot in derelict properties, and when there's areas of it you can't go in, you need a good access tool. You know what I mean? The keys for the properties have long since disappeared and stuff, and generally, you know, it's in the hands of the local council, and you need to get into places to find access to water and shelter and stuff, and carrying a crowbar around with you isn't always good, but this is a great little tool. I got in touch with Mike and asked him to make me it, because the original small pry bars he was making, I didn't think they'd do it, but I'd bought a pry bar from a mail order site not in the UK, which was specified as like used by the United States military, and it cost me a fair few bob, and the first time I put some muscle behind it, it bent. So this one I've used to death now for over 6 months, and it hasn't bent at all. It's done everything I've asked of it, and it's a great little tool. It's great, it really is. Really like it. Very handy, and would be very handy in like a sort of like a city survival situation for a number of reasons. There's that, and there's the Tanto knife, which is made from, as you can see there, it's made from the same item that the pry bar was. So, show you how the knife works. The knife works very, very well. I use the pry bar more than the knife, to be honest with you, but you can see it's still sharp, it hasn't discoloured at all. Very, very good knife. Underneath the paracord here, there's various little tools and stuff taped to the handle. There's fishing hooks under there and stuff. I don't know if you can see that, the thickness of the blade. Very, very good knife. Very useful. There's also in the scabbard, in the sheath, I should say, pardon me, there's like things like included stuff in it, like a magnifying glass, fish hooks, thread and that for if you need to stitch yourself up if you get cut while you're out. And he gets this lovely paracord, which is better than the paracord I get, and I don't know where he gets it, and he won't tell me. So there it is. WeaponsCollector's Tanto knife. You would not believe what I paid for that. Excellent piece of kit. Thanks very much. Just a little bit more on the pry bar. There's a blade here, like a shaving blade, which you could use for I've got nothing to hold the stick with, so it's a little bit difficult, but you get the idea. And also on this edge here, there's a saw edge that he's ground in, which also works. It would do, you know, if you had something to hold the wood. I have used it on small branches and stuff, cutting firewood up from my hobo stove, so. Also on the end here there's a bottle opener, can opener, like a small screw lifter like a pry. And similarly on the end of the Tanto knife, which I didn't mention, there's a bottle opener on there, can opener, screwdriver and lifter on the end there. He's put quite a lot of thought into it. They're a good little tool to have, and there they are together. Thanks very much.